Well, we're very fortunate to be joined by this doctor on the phone line from Bengaluru. We, at his request, are not naming him at this stage. Doctor, thanks very much for being with us. How are you feeling, for starters?
Yeah, I'm feeling all right now. Almost I am near to normal now. So I don't have any single symptoms. I'm perfectly all right now.
And doctor, what were your symptoms?
My symptoms was actually I had mild body pains, chills, and mild fever was there.
And sir, did you have high fever as well?
Pardon me?
Did you have high fever as well?
No. I had mild fever, body pains, and some chills. That was on 21st. That was on Sunday. By evening, I had these symptoms.
And so, when did you decide to check into a hospital?
Just after I had all these symptoms,
right.
I isolated myself in the room.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't come in contact with any of our family members.
Right.
So next day morning around 8 o'clock, I went to the hospital, get tested, both RAT and RT-PCR, both were positive.
And doctor, you then were admitted, and your genomic sequencing was done.
Yes.
But and you were released from hospital, but you're back in hospital again. Why?
Yeah, for 3 days I was at home, and later I had one episode of giddiness. Might be because of dehydration.
Right.
And I rushed to the hospital.
Yeah.
There I had my saturation around 96, 97 was there.
Right.
But still, because I had one episode of giddiness, so I didn't want to take any chances. I got admitted and I was treated with monoclonal antibodies on the same day.
Right.
It was on 25th, I think.
Right.
After next day, all the symptoms, not even single symptoms I had after that.
And doctor, I just want to understand, your genomic sequencing took place the first time you were in hospital or on the second time?
No. That was the first time.
I see.
First time they took the swab. So that was the only time they took the swab.
Right. And how many hours after taking monoclonal antibody treatment did you start feeling better, sir?
Yeah, they started on Thursday.
Right.
I think that was on 25th. 25th evening, I took monoclonal antibodies. By next day morning, I didn't have any symptoms.
Right.
Not even fever, no myalgia, nothing. Little tiredness was there. Apart from that, I was completely normal.
And sir, you've tested positive again, so that comes as a bit of a surprise, or what exactly, how do you diagnose this, and how are other doctors diagnosing this?
No, now actually, yesterday my RT-PCR again, it was positive. Probably usually it will take about 2 weeks to get negative.
Right.
It may take another 2 to 3 days from now. I may get tested negative again.
And doctor, the main point here is that you are not aware of coming in contact with anybody who was COVID positive, right?
Yes.
So were you actually treating patients, sir, before you fell unwell yourself?
No, I was regularly going to the hospital every day.
Right.
And I don't know from where I got this
right.
Omicron virus. I don't know. I don't have any idea about that.
Yeah.
Probably I might got from the patient.
Right.
Who had any travel history.
Yeah. And doctor, obviously, being somebody, a medical practitioner yourself, you're obviously in contact with a lot of people. So contact tracing took place as well, right?
Yes. All was done. Tracing was done, and our hospital where I work, everyone except for 2 of my colleagues, everyone are negative.
And so, doctor, a final comment from you on your condition, because so many people would want to know what happens to an Omicron patient. You are, of course, just one patient, and other people might have other symptoms. But from your own experience, what did you face?
Yeah, I didn't have any much symptoms right from the time I got positive. So there is nothing to worry because now previous COVID strain what we had has more of respiratory symptoms. So now what I have is non-respiratory symptoms.
Right.
So, more of myalgia, mild fever, body ache. All
Right.
those are the symptoms.
Yeah.
So respiratory symptoms are very less for me.
Yeah.
So probably that is one of the points we need to make a note of that.
Right.
And saturation was always very well maintained for me.
Yeah.
There was no cough, not even cold was there.
Yeah.
So it is more of non-respiratory symptoms than the respiratory symptoms. So
Right.
there is nothing to worry
Right.
as such.
Well, doctor, I hope you are out of hospital soon, and it's great to know that you're feeling much better. Let's hope it stays that way. Thank you so much, sir, for speaking to us. Very important to hear from you. A lot of people would feel somewhat reassured on the basis of what you've said. Thank you so much, sir.